Alright, yeah, so just gotta switch mod packs, and that'll be where we're at. There. Something is just toolkit, and that. I think that's it. So, yeah. I don't remember where we're at in Into Space. I know we had. Oh, I remember where we're at. I think we were just trying to get into the whole. We were just trying to get into the whole. Like mind transferal, technology and the whole chip system, because I think I think that's how you'd control a uh wait. Wait, so can you turn him into a Wait, actually I could. Wait, that's actually like a super good idea. I could, yeah, you can literally just you could, because there's just a disconnect button. Um or I could Okay, because realistically, I mean, it's not hard to train back his melee skill. I could get his melee skill back to 20 as quickly as like really quickly. So if I installed a VX2 chip into like Siberian 21's mind, and then because that's the whole problem, is the whole debuff from traveling would be annoying for like fights. But if Siberian 21 was the person controlling Reese, then Siberian would go everywhere that Reese went, so they wouldn't have any problems. Like he wouldn't get any of the debuffs from being too far away. And yeah, anytime that there was a problem, Siberian 21 could just disconnect from Reese. So okay, yeah, or yeah, if that's not an option, either way, yeah, I could do that too. So yeah, I guess I guess the next step will be forget about removing his brain and making him have no self will. We can oh, well, okay. Either way, I guess the next step will be turning him into a surrogate, I guess. And realistically, yeah, as I said, his skills are the least difficult things to get back. As long as his enhancements stay, I don't care if he gets reset to level 0 in every skill. I can retrain those. I can't retrain uh, tens of thousands of dollars in fractal enhancements without spending a ton more time. So I guess that's what I'll do then. um, but yeah, I think I was like just trying to get into uh, neural chips and stuff into my into space file, because I don't know how to control the SM7 mechanized infantry or infantry, because we want to have one of those on board the ship in case anything bad happens. Because it'd be really good to have as so, like, to protect the ship if anybody boarded, or if I mean, you could have them attack other places too. Either way, it's good. So Oh, sweet. Yeah, I was gonna say because yeah, the VX2 chips are really expensive. So VX1s, yeah, you can't upload the mind of a VX1 person, but you can download a mind into them and control them. So yeah, that'll be nice. But I mean, I guess I'll have to see when I load this how far I am into space. Um, yeah, I mean, and just like in my, just like in uh the interactive series, or just like on the interactive world, somebody like Siberian who somebody like Siberian 55 who really isn't that good in combat because of their, their speed, and because they're an injured tier 1 android. I have people like that on my into space file too. I have, like, at the very least one tier 1 android who's a really good fighter, but again, just cannot do as well because of the fact that they're tier 1s. So they'd be a perfect uh, controller for it. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, if I was in space, I wouldn't have uh the person controlling the SM7 even leave the ship or anything. And if it was on land, I'd never have them leave, like, the innermost part of my base. The SM7 was going to be primarily for, like, defense rather than attacking. So, like, I mean, on the ship, they could literally be anywhere in the middle and be fine. Yeah, but I mean, yes, the mechanized infantry, they are scary because that is a big pod. I don't know, and I have no clue what. Oh wait, no, I'm building one, aren't I? I think I'm farther than I thought I was, or something like that. Maybe I'm not building one. Or am I researching one? What am I researching? I'm lost. Where am I right now? I also thought it was really weird how on stream, I think I've definitely mentioned this before, but on stream it says preparing research notes, but for me it says finalizing, like, layout and stuff when I'm loading this screen. It says more than one message on my side. So I must have already researched it? I did! SM7 battle mechanoids. Did I make it yet? Because I don't see it in here. No, I haven't made it yet. Oh, yeah, no, I got really mad because I think somebody else was trying to make it, but I told him not to make it. So I think Winnie's going to make it. But it wasted, like, 2 advanced component and stuff. Because apparently canceling a crafting recipe wastes component and wastes stuff in it. Just like, I mean, just like deconstructing stuff also wastes parts. That is a fast crafter. So yeah, I guess I'll see what that looks like. We're getting everything built. Nice. One more layer and we should be good. What do we have resource-wise? Oh, we don't have enough. We do not nearly have enough plasteel to build the rest of these walls. Oh, I technically have to build a wall here and here to fit with the double thick design. So it'll get built. All this is already built. I like how fast stuff gets built now with all these builder bots. This feels like this feels like how the game's meant to play. Like how late game's supposed to feel in RimWorld. Like, you know, you have robot. I mean, well, not vanilla, but like, you know, you actually have robots doing your work. You have. They get deployed whenever your base needs protecting and stuff like that. I really wish the Psychic Rain would end. It's been going on for like a year. Almost a year now. Oh, I think I checked. Oh, yeah. I had checked the old footage. I think Winnie was 45 when she started. And that works. I mean, she's 50. She's 50 now, and the file's been going on for a year. And James was 81. So the Psychic Rain is working. It is doing what it said it would. The Psychic Rain said it would age my people faster, and it has. Actually, I'm thinking about it. In the time that the Psychic Rain has started to now, it has aged James technically twice as much as it should have. James is... Or is it 3 times? James is 2 years older than he should be. And the rain's only been going for almost a year. So technically, I think it's aged him like 150 days in the same time, or in a 50-day period. So the Psychic Rain is 100% working. It's doing exactly what it said it would. Which isn't good, but I mean, at least I know it's working. Which is better than nothing, I guess, knowing that it's working. So yeah. And I guess there's a combat supplier. I don't really need anything combat related, but Kyle can talk to them. Looking as good as ever, as always. See what they have. Oh wait, no, they brought animals with them. I guess I shouldn't have Kyle traded them yet. I don't know why they wouldn't have brought animals. They're a combat supplier. They probably have a lot of stuff. I'll wait till they actually get in the middle of the base before I trade with them, so the stuff doesn't go everywhere outside and get deteriorated because of the rain. This is working. Oh yeah, I built the pod in here because I wanted it to have power. That's what happened. I wanted to see what I could do with the SM7 before it, because, I mean, my ship isn't going to have power for a while. Like, a long time. But also, speaking of that, can I put floors here? Oh, it's broken. There's ship floors here, isn't there? Yeah, so when I lift off, I should be able to build the rest of the 2 floors there, but right now I can't. Sam's at 19. He should have been higher than that by now. I guess not. Okay, they're here. So Kyle, we'll trade. Let's see what you have. Let's see if I want anything you're selling. We already have a ton of medicine. We don't need Promethium or FSX. Resurrect your mech serum, we already have. Oh yeah, we bought it because it'd be useful, obviously, at some point. Oh yeah, I think I made a comment about how bad, though, that upcharge is. I didn't use the Silent Neuroformer because the Empire would get mad. But I'll use it in space. Just because, I mean, they're not going to raid me in space, I don't think. Though, I guess they could. We have a laser sword. If they were selling a crypto rifle, I would probably definitely buy it. Just because of how good they are. But they're not. Yeah, we have way better weapons than they do. Yeah, they basically have nothing that interests me. We have such good power armor. Wait a minute. Wait, I had never checked. There's no power armor. There are no power armor or heavy power armor boots or helmets, are there? Because power armor covers... Wait, power... I don't get that. Power armor says it covers your feet and your hands, so why would they have power armor glove? Or is that just extra, I guess? Either way, I literally don't want anything from this. There's nothing that they have that I want. I don't know what to do. I guess just sell them stuff till I get all their money. That's basically all I can do. Oh, I didn't need to click that. 51. 51. Yeah, just so we get a bit of silver. Because, yeah, there's nothing else I want. I've reached a point where, I mean, almost no weapons really, you know, interest me. Well, not no weapons. There's definitely some weapons that I'd want. As I said, the crypto rifle, but they don't have one. Ooh, that would be such a massive... Oh, yeah, that's how you know they're cheating. Like how NPCs don't have to follow the same rules people do. 9,000 kilograms. They're so overpacking. But, whatever. It's fine. Yeah. I mean, what do we have to do right now? The surrogate mech. That'll be good, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't guess. It's gonna be good. I just don't know how good. Like, on a scale from, like, Reese on... Like, if you want on a scale from, like, Reese on Twitch Interactive World to this thing, which one's better? I don't know. I would hope this thing's better than Reese. Because of just the amount of... Well, I mean... heavy power armor is not a light thing to make. It is definitely not a small task to craft heavy power armor, but it's not like I don't know, it's not like it doesn't hit. I don't know, it's just I would hope this thing, just due to how big it is, would be as good as Reese. But obviously without like the mental problems. The mental instability to where he could kill everybody at any moment. That's what I'm hoping. That's all I ask, is that I don't have a mentally unstable robot. It's not that big of a request. Nice. Getting a ton of Centilline. This is a lot of work to make. I wish one of the crafters would have done it, I guess. Because they'd be able to work 24/7, so it probably would have been done by now. They have 6,000. It's just a normal amount, whatever. I don't know how much, I don't know how much insect meat you have, but 6,000 seems like a pretty normal amount. It's most of the meat I own. Actually, that is one problem. I guess it makes it seem like I have more food than I actually do. I mean, I don't have like a small amount of food, but what kind of shield is that? A ballistic. I guess I've never used shields either. Because I'd rather have somebody use like a sniper rifle or a shotgun, which you can't use a shield with, and be able to kill people before getting hit, rather than like have to hide behind a shield and risk, you know, getting overwhelmed. So I'd rather have a big weapon that could deal with my enemies before they get to me, than having like a shield. So I don't know. When this thing gets done, it's gonna be, I don't know, how big is it gonna be? It's a 6-tile tall pod. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a gigantic robot. And nobody else needs any of these implants. They're all good. I mean, we could go on a raid, actually. If we just wanted component and stuff. Because, I mean, I never thought about, like... Oh, nice, we made all the component. Because, okay, I've been complaining about, like, the loot of attacking places is not worth the attack. But what if the people were the loot? Then it would be worth it. Because if the people were the loot, I mean, you could just scrap them, and if there's any tier 4 androids, you could... I mean, if there's any tier 4 androids, you can literally just use them for, like, persona cores, and if they don't die, you can bring them home and, like, capture them and make them your own. But if we're going to do that, I thought about this before we make this mistake. You take an android pod, you craft the android pod, and you take that along with you. Actually, how much do they weigh? I mean, we'll find out when we uninstall one. I don't know if I forgot what the mod's called, but it lets you uninstall anything. We'll see how much it weighs once we uninstall that, because I don't know if that affects how much it'll weigh. I don't think it should, though. I think it's going to weigh 45 kilograms, which is... It's enough to make me almost not want to bring two. Actually, I mean, one of my androids weighs like 45 kilograms. Let's just build two. What's the power grid like? And not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, maybe it is. I wouldn't think negative... Yeah, no, negative 2,000 is not much. So, once we get these built... Yeah, we need component, too. Component and plasteel are the things we're gonna run. We've run out quick, like the most quick. Which makes sense. We haven't hit a component, or we haven't hit a plasteel pocket in, you know, who knows how long. And well, I think we've only hit one ever. And you can't hit component pockets, so. Of course, they'd be the ones we're out of. Oh, and I guess while they're making this, if they're ever going to, witnessing this get created, or I guess nobody's building it when he hasn't gotten up yet. But I want to see this get built. It'll go instantly to the pod, but either way, I want to see it. Ooh, actually, that is a lot of power. We should be fine, but when the... but if the... If the mechanized infantry is going to be in it constantly... pods need more power when somebody's in them. So like this requires 80 power, but this one requires 180. So is this going to require like 1000 1000 or 1420 when it has a mechanized infantry in it? Because that will, I mean, it, again, I think we can still afford it, but it's just going to be a bigger hit on our power than I was expecting, so. Whenever when he gets up, I guess. 900 work each, though. That is a lot. Are these Centilene components? Yeah. Why am I making Centilene components? I mean, whatever, I guess. I have the Centilene to make it, so. Yeah, it's a lot of time. Are the pods done? No? What's being... The ship's not being worked on. Nothing else is being built that I remember. So, I don't know. Builder, where are you? They're just mining. Nobody's crafting these. Or do they not have high enough skill? Oh yeah, I guess construction skill 8. But the... Actually, construction skill 8, that means... 2 of my builders are... Actually, all of my builders are able to build it. I don't know why they aren't, though. Where is James? I guess James will build these when he can, but okay, we got that. That's not really useful. It's not the one we want, but we have to research that to get to the ones we want, so. And not almost there, but almost there at the same time. Yeah, these are, let's uninstall them. Hopefully they're not 45 kilograms, but they probably are. They're still better than nothing either way. Oh, I guess one of the builder bots is already uninstalling it, so. Oh. Yeah, it's 45. almost done, kind of. And then I guess somebody will have to carry it to the pod. So it can get charged. Well, it comes with weapons. The hand cannon, the 44 millimeter, or the 40 millimeter cannon, or is that it? Beats. Can you rescue? Okay, Nicholas is gonna rescue it. I do not want to mess with this thing. Oh yeah, wait. Can it have... I know it's down, so it can't actually follow orders, but... Okay, I know, I was wondering if it can dual wield. So it can have a hand cannon, or the 40 millimeter cannon and a hand cannon. But I don't think it needs anything more than the 40 millimeter cannon. Yeah, Nicholas isn't like a... Nicholas isn't fast, but he's not slow. This seems like it can kill. Well. Alright. Yeah, it's incapacitated because they have a host, so... I mean, I guess we just... Does it have skills? No, I guess it doesn't have skills. It just... Or maybe it can't have skills until I... Wait, yeah, so somebody has to be connected to it. So I guess I need to build a, do I have to build an antenna, then? Wait, serves bases to transfer the consciousness of one colonist to another and allow up to 3 colonists to be simultaneously connected per V1 antenna. And this is no host connected. I'm trying to think of how I actually do this without building like a core. I mean, I'll look. Because, I mean, I haven't done technically this yet. So I guess I have to make, at the very least, a VX1 chip. And I was almost right about the power consumption. It increased it by 700, not 1,000. So I have to make a VX1 chip, because I don't need to transfer their mind, I guess, because they'll just be controlling it. I'll make a VX1 chip and install it in, I guess, James, because he's my best fighter, so he is my least likely to die. And he's also the person that I'm going to be having fight for the longest. Like, he'll be... I'm least likely to replace James out of any of my fighters. So I'll install a VX1 chip, or a VX2 if I really want to, into James, and then I can control... I can control the battle mechanoid. Nice. And then it'll just do whatever it wants, I guess. It can defend my base before anything. But okay, so currently then, now that we have that dealt with, we need to set a launching group to attack the nearby people. Which means I have to do what I always do. Tanner. Well, first off, all you guys are drafted. Sam is drafted. Sam, force charge, Tanner. So we have to zoom in a bit more so I see all the names. Okay, so James, force charge. Marcus, I have to think about who's like an actual fighter. Kyle, yep, as always, playing poker. Too bad. Tanner, good. Sam, yep. Ryan. And then that's it, I think. Oh no, Ted is like the last guy. Or yeah, actually, wait a minute. Maybe I should do Ted. Because if Ted's the least likely person I'm going to replace, or if, because James actually might die in battle. No, maybe I think I'll do James. It doesn't matter. Because James is very unlikely to die in battle. Because he's also, out of anybody, James is the most likely to, out of anybody in my base, James is going to be the most likely to, if I get like, you know, power armor, he's going to be the first person I put it on. So, I mean, obviously I'll put it on him. And I don't think you're going to die once you have some good power armor on. So, yeah, James will be the guy I assign to him. Actually, wait, if they're all drafted, I think they'll charge anyway. If I tell them to go, but because yeah, they do that weird thing where they'll just sit, they'll sit on their chargers, but I just want to make sure. Once Ted's up, and you're good, I think. Why is your bed backwards, actually? I'm now realizing that yours is backwards, so... Okay, whatever, I guess. Doesn't matter. Wait, that's all 7 of you, I think? Yeah, let's load up. I really wish I could load up the, SM7, but I can't. I could, but I can't even carry. It's so heavy. Not even the ship can carry it. I guess it will be a base defense thing, because even if I wanted to, I couldn't take it to another ship to attack it. It has to be a defensive one. There's nothing that can carry it. It would have to run. Because I'm assuming it doesn't get any lighter once it once it has somebody controlling it. But that's all 7. Oh wait, not you. There. 7, and let's go. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. Just in androids. That's why I couldn't carry anything before. The entire actually, I'll take 1 meal. They should be good on food when they get there, but they might need an extra. Actually, you know what? 2 extra. I don't care. And I'll take the bad meals. What was I gonna say? But yeah, that's why when I'd send my people on missions, they could barely take any loot. It's because at least 75% of the storage, or the shuttle storage, is being taken up by the androids themselves. I don't know how far of a travel this is gonna be. I'll take 500 at just in case. There could be something could go horribly wrong, and I might need that much. Take like 8 of these. I don't know why I make them. I almost never use them. The only time they get used is when the robot will repair one of my androids. So it uses them just because they're available, so it does. It doesn't need to, though. Is this a real plasma sword? Why do I have it? And where did I get it? Well, like, nobody uses melee, but it doesn't matter. Jeez, a 42 kilogram. I don't know what that translates to, like 200 pounds? That's a 200-pound gun. Wait, no, that's not 200, that's like a 100-pound gun. Still, it's a 100-pound gun. Almost. But yeah, food, fuel, medicine, that's it. Let's go. We're going on to attack the mechanical march. I don't know what the Empire is specifically called, but I think it's always called the mechanical march. Yeah. Or maybe mine's called the mechanical march. It's always called the Android Insurrection, though. I had it reversed. And you can't make them friends with you. They're one of the people that always have to be enemies. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but it'd be nice if at some point you could either get everybody to be enemies with you or no one. Yeah, they just need to load up more fuel pods and then... Actually, they need a lot more fuel pods. And the only person hauling them is James. Oh, wait, that's the wrong James. I hope it brought the... I look at their weapons now to load them. Which is a lot smarter. I guess none of the 7 are usually... I don't know, I swear one of them usually did. One of them usually helped, but I guess not. Either way, we'll get loaded up and go. And I guess let's see if we can... let's see how hard the Android Insurrection is on this file. They weren't very hard on the... they weren't that hard on the interactive thing, I don't think. We were able to kill, like, I think it was like 3 tier 3s, and we still killed them all, you know, with relative ease, so like, they shouldn't cause too much of a problem. Hopefully nobody dies. Because, I mean, gaining 3 tier 3 androids probably wouldn't even... Or gaining, like, 3 tier 3 androids does not pay for how much it costs to craft 1. They're expensive. Well, I mean, specifically the tier 3s, because you'd barely get, like, any crafting ingredients back from them. I don't know why. You at least get the Persona Core back from 4s. Which is the biggest cost. Well, almost the biggest cost, I guess. Maybe we'll get a ton of tier 4 androids and none of them will die. So we can just expand our workforce a ton. gets loaded. Whenever the last person decides to load the fuel, I guess? Or Ted gets in. I was gonna say, when is it gonna say it's ready? Alright, let's launch it. Well, let's save first. Make sure not to overwrite the wrong save and potentially destroy an entire series full of hours of work, or like tens of hours of work. Because I have almost done that, and I probably should just make a backup somewhere. Though even a backup would not pay back everything we'd lose. But let's see. Yeah, we can't make it there on one trip. Good thing we packed a lot of fuel. Hopefully enough. I don't expect the Android insurrection, like, they're not going to be lightly armed, but we should be able to take them out. They shouldn't cause too much of a problem. And then launch again. I don't know why it sometimes it doesn't auto refuel. Uh-oh. Where's the fire? I mean, it's not really a problem, but it kinda is. Because if it burns the cables, that'll actually be a big problem. But hopefully somebody takes care of it. We have bigger issues. There's an entire war going on between androids and androids. Yeah, and then another weird one. It doesn't show, or it doesn't say, it doesn't say generating map encounter. Or generating map for new encounter. That's what it says on my screen. And it doesn't say it on stream. But let's see what we can do. Let's see what we're dealing with. It's weird for the first time the people we're attacking will be the loot themselves. I don't really care about what's at the base, like what, you know, things there are to steal. Botqua. Uh-oh. That's always the worst part, is if they have a mortar, and of course they do. Actually, I mean, they have a mortar, but it's got a pretty nice minimum range. No, he still gotta take it out, though. Wherever we land, where are the turrets? Turret there. No turret. Okay, so if I send somebody here, they could easily take out the guy on the mortar. Somebody going around here could easily take out the mortar. So, okay, yeah, the mortar's already pointing at us, which is always great. Everybody should be on good power. I think on full. They shouldn't be anywhere below. Yeah, recreation and stuff doesn't matter, though. Okay. Everybody try to run here in as much of a formation as possible. But James will go here. There we go. Yeah, they're gonna fire a shot, but it shouldn't cause too many problems. Ooh, they're firing it at James. I guess. Oh yeah, he's the closest one. Why wouldn't he be the first person to shoot at? Ooh, that's not really what I meant though. Maybe go around this way. I didn't really mean for you to start the attack. Wait a minute. Is the mortar shooting on its own? Because that's dumb if it is. Oh, okay, no, it's not. It's not. They're loading it, though. Oh, it's red. I guess they just really have unoriginal names. Not the most accurate. Uh-oh. Everybody's looking good, though. You know, proportionally. Or, like, if you take into account what they're doing, I'd say we're looking pretty good. Okay, I guess go out here. You're gonna be in more danger, but I guess if you can't shoot any other way. Actually, Ted should go here. There we go. Or I guess Tanner should go here, maybe. And then Ryan. Okay, nobody's manning the mortars, I guess. Everybody should focus on the tier 4s. Sniper should focus on tier 4s. But specifically the ones with the good weapons. Like, I mean, that's the thing. Like, a lever action, I'm not worried about a lever action. That I am worried about. But I don't want to put him directly in the line of fire so he can get shot by his own friends. Uh-oh, how bad is it? Ooh. Actually, I mean, not like a medically bad, but like a middle of fight bad. Because it means he's not as accurate. Stuff like this, though. They've both moved next to each other. So Ryan and... yeah, they should both fire at them. And of course, you can't hit them. Yes, I guess try to hit him. James could go around, cause a bit of a distraction. Dale is dead. Is he shooting red? Oh my god, he's on the mortar. Of course he's back on the mortar. I don't like that gunshot noise. What's the It's like a... it sounds awful. Oh. That's what that is. That's a bad one. Okay, good. He's really... What was that? The mortar. Why are you wandering? There's only 3 people left. There's only 3... Oh, I didn't see that. So, what the heck? Wait, what's... You're tier 3? You can never outrun James. Yeah, I don't like how they're all of a sudden just not listening to anybody. That's what's going to get people killed, is nobody's listening. If you can snipe, you should hit this guy. He's what's causing you guys to break. Ted, always. Nice. Sam. Theodore. Okay, nice. Yeah, James is gonna have to go behind. Well, I guess red's not helping either. Okay, I'm distracting enemy fire. Okay, nice. That's better. Did anybody survive, though? Nobody's dying. Yeah, you actually do try to kill Siberian. Don't let Tyler escape. He's too valuable as loot. Oh, you're a tier 4. That's why you're so powerful. Didn't really want you to kill him, but whatever. Wait, you shot the gun out of his hand? Oh no, he's remotely controlled. We can't do anything about it. Actually, we could, though. He's remotely controlled. If he survives, he survives. Whatever, I guess. No, he's dead. That's still good loot, though. Edward's not making it out, though. He's a tier 4, too! There are so many tier 4s! Please don't die, Edward. Wait, is Edward... Yeah, he's still carrying his weapon, I guess, so it's not... It wouldn't be good to have him open fire on my people. Yeah, they killed him. It's very hard to not kill androids. Ted kills this guy too. Oh, you can't see him, of course. Are you blind, Ted? No, you're actually doing really fine. Yeah, I do not want Siberian making it out of here. Is anybody like dying though? No. Yeah, nobody's like really dying. You're bleeding, but it's not bad. Are you assigned? Everybody's hurt. Yeah, that went badly because of the mortar. But nobody else is like bleeding out, or even has anything like permanently broken. Okay, you are, and you're not. Oh, but you're right. I got a shout out. We can replace those with like good replacements though, like better than what they started off as. Nice. Okay. That means everybody. Well, Ted should patch himself up, but of course the two worst medical people can't tend to themselves, or are like the two worst medical people got the bleeds. So everybody, just hide. Hide here. James will take care of everything. Oh, you are actually bleeding out like not a nothing amount. Alright, I guess also James. Okay, good. So just patch whatever's bleeding and then get back to it. Yeah, that's incredibly slow. Did anybody like not die? Is everybody dead from this attack? Yeah, I don't think anybody actually survived. There were no survivors from this fight. Who's shooting? I didn't think you'd see them, but I didn't think they were gonna walk so horribly. He's still patching up the same wound. I know you go at 70% of the speed when you patch your own wounds up, but okay, you're no longer bleeding. You're drafted. Get back to base. There, you get back to here, and then you. I think they do patch up like the bleeding wound first. So like he'll patch up his eye. Okay, yeah, you're good. Everybody, get in here. Uh-oh. Where's James? James is no longer bleeding. Take all these turrets. Actually, wait, what am I talking about? You're not the turret killer. Oh, no, you are. You are. Kind of. No, you're not. Marcus is. Because he can, like, you know, actually hurt a turret. Can you actually not see the turret yet? Like that. That's how you take out a turret. So I guess James should go there. And then Marcus will, like, sneak out. Like that, this gun has such a way longer of a range than it should. And then I guess claim the doors. These guys have wood-fired generators, and they're mechanoid, or they're androids. Just kind of sad. Oh, you know you're on here. You go here, and you go here, I guess. And don't get shot by the turrets. Okay, nice. And one last one. I guess we'll just go here. This is dangerous, though. That is very close to get hit by it. Okay, nice. Okay, what are we looking at here? I like the glitter world. Nice glitter world. Nothing else really matters. Weapons. Nothing really matters. That's it? Yeah. No, this. I guess this room didn't open this one. Let's see what's there. Nothing. This base had nothing. The only loot is the people themselves, which I will take. That is good loot. I was about to say, don't get just gunned and destroyed. Okay, your nose is gone. I don't think I can replace the nose. I don't know how you replace noses. So let's head out, I guess. There's no room hidden in here, or if there is, it's glitched, so I don't care. Yeah, let's go. That was a bad attack. The mortar, I guess mortars really screw you up. Well, because they ruin your entire formation just because a couple mortar rounds sends everybody. It doesn't, unless they're unbreakable. I don't, unless they're absolutely unbreakable. I'm pretty sure, 1 or 2 mortar rounds will make anybody run for cover. Let's take anything we can, but we're probably gonna run out of carry weight. I don't want the mortars, okay? We didn't need the pods, unfortunately. Okay, in terms of weight. Okay, that's another one I didn't think about. Before we do this, I never thought about this part. James, you should strip everybody you killed. Or everybody who died. Because that's actually a pretty big one. Why care about what they have on them? We don't care what they're carrying. All we want is them. They're what's worth money. Their gear is not. Well, they're not worth money either. The gear isn't worth money. The gear isn't worth any money. They're not worth any money, really. It's the component and persona cores we get. Not much. We raided a base. I'm pretty sure there was 5 tier 4 androids, so we're gonna get 5 persona cores. They had a mortar, so everybody took damage. and ran around because they were getting fired. They were getting shot at, and combat extended. The mod I have makes it so that unless you have some certain trait, if you're getting shot at enough, you'll break formation and try to run and hide, which just makes you get shot more because you run out of the cover that I specifically told them to go behind. So everybody got hurt because a mortar landed like a little bit behind him. A few of them got set on fire. You know, the usual. But everybody's alive and nobody's dying. But too bad none of the tier 4 androids survived. They all just got insta-killed. So I could... And I even brought pods. I brought android pods with me so I could keep them prisoner and take them home. But none of them survived, so... It was a waste of good material, but we still got some good stuff. Yeah, there was... Okay, one tier... I'm assuming because of the value... There, I got 5 tier 5s. Or 5 tier 4s. So, I'll take that. I don't really want their weapons. I already have... I literally have every one of these weapons at home. Any Synthread. We're growing Devil Strand now, so I don't really care about taking Devil Strand. Synthread Jeans, stuff like that. That'll be really good on this ship. It's really professional. I mean, Synthread Flak Jacket, I guess. I'm assuming it protects a lot. We already got backpacks. We don't really need anything else. Batteries are way too heavy. We'll take a mortar to deconstruct, I guess. That's about it, though. Oh, the solar generators. Always good to deconstruct and stuff. But other than that, there's not much. Apparently they got a ton of... What is a mechanite cocktail? Glass bottles filled with disassembler mechanites. That could have been bad. A favorite weapon of extremely advanced hooligans. Does it, like, actually just kill androids? Actually, I might want to take some of these. They sound cool. I'm going to take, like, 12 of them. So, like, you throw them at stuff and it disassembles it? Because that feels like it's really dangerous against machines. We still have a lot of carry weight, so I think we can take everybody. Yeah, especially since these guys are really light. Tier 1s are... Tier 1s, 11 kilograms. Tier 4s, 73 kilograms. 85 kilograms. But that's about it. Package 5 meals, too. Yeah, in the glitter world, obviously. But we shouldn't have any carry weight problems. Let's go. And I doubt I'm forgetting anything, but I might be. Nothing too bad. Yeah. Let's go. They should have everything. It's just they rest at night, even though they're androids, so they don't need to. So, what? Why are you so heavy? I guess tier 3s are really inefficient. They're inefficient storage or weight-wise, I guess. Let's go. Let's make it back to our base. Okay, you can't land on mountains. Ooh, I never thought about that. You can't land on mountains, but you can start a base in a mountain. So how do you get back to the mountain? How can you not send a transport pod to land on your mountain, like on the mountain base, or does it let you do it because there's a base there? Or also, you can start a base on an ocean tile, and I don't know how that works. Like you can just start a base here, but I've never tried. Maybe all your people just die. They just are hanging out in water, and you can't build anything unless you build bridges. But even then, there's no wood to build bridges, so you're just stuck. What? Well, this... Okay, I know how to solve this. Well, actually, yeah. I know how to solve it. You just have them walk the rest of the way. It's not a far distance to walk. Especially since the cargo shuttle can carry all the extra weight. Yeah, let's go. They're just traveling really slow, I guess. How are we out of fuel? We had enough for at least 2 refills. We had enough for 3 refills, I think. Oh no, I guess we had enough for like 2.5. So if we would have bought 600 fuel, that would have been enough. But yeah, I gotta remember the whole, like, it's 200 fuel for a tank, not 100. So when we bring 500 fuel, that's only enough for 2.5 refuels, not 3, because there's 200 fuel already in the storage thing. Also, it definitely lies. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's where we gotta go to Plan B. Plan B meaning form caravan. Go meet up with this caravan, like here. And just bring... Who's the fastest guy we have? I don't know. I mean, you have the most carry weight, so probably Winnie. Oh no, that's your foraging. Who has the most carry weight? Devin. Let's go. Devin and Isamu just to go quicker. Oh, but I feel like Isamu's really heavy. Just Devin. Because fuel can't be that heavy. Maybe. Bring like 50 fuel. That shouldn't be very heavy. Oh wait, food. Don't go with any food either. Yeah, let's go. Wait, what food are you bringing? Rotten 0, I'm not bringing any food. Whatever. Yeah, go. Go grab 50 fuel and get that caravan before everybody runs out of power in it, because they're not set on eating food. They're only set on using power. Yeah. Actually, if fuel's so light, why does it take so long to refuel the pod when it's gonna go launch? Or like, if I want to put 600 fuel on the thing, 600 fuel only weighs like 50 kilograms or something. Okay, Devin. I'll say, what are you doing? Oh, before you go, I guess, eat this meal. Quickly. Eat it as quickly as you can. Because I guess you're going to run out of power before you even make it there, and then we'll have to send somebody else. Not ideal. Of course, you eat at a normal speed. You're not like super advanced with like tons of consciousness and everything. So you don't eat really quick. Yeah, let's go. Let's go so we can get this caravan back. Yeah, I already traded these guys, didn't I? And they had nothing. Oh wait, no, these are the guys. But I can't trade with them until Kyle gets back. So Devin needs to run. Please. And if they start heading out, I'm just gonna have Sarah trade with them, even though she's not as good, and it'll cost us more money, but more money versus no money. Or either it costs us more money or we get no money from trading with them. I'd rather take no money. Or I'd rather take the spending more money. Why is he so slow? I should be able to merge caravans soon. Once they get within like one tile of each other. Yeah, that is a big drop in carry weight. Merge? Almost. Maybe? What the heck? Can I tell you to rest and then merge? Okay, good. Wait. They must be close to each other? They're not close to each other? Did they just teleport? Okay. That makes sense. They should be able to merge by now. I think we do not have very long till these guys leave. There's 2 traders! Ah, yes, because that isn't the same thing. Wait, if they said, okay, this is gonna be really, this is gonna be really dumb to do. There we go. They both arrived. Now, we reform caravan with all 8 of you. Oh wait, no, do not reform caravan. Where's the ship? It says you have it. One of you is carrying the ship, aren't you? I know you are. Don't lie to me. One of you is carrying the ship. Ah, of course you are, Ryan. What else makes sense? Devin, quickly. Oh, wait, don't put it there. There we go. Devin, quickly place this. Of course not. Quickly, please. Oh, it's a mushroom. Ryan, what are you doing? You guys suck. Stay out of that mushroom. Okay, which one of you can do construction? Nothing. Or no one. James, because obviously you're the fastest. I don't really care about your actual construction ability. Who is shooting? All right. This isn't awful. I think everybody's carrying everything else, I guess. Let's go. Okay. You didn't load the most important parts. Okay. Devin, you have the fuel. Why is this so complex? You have the fuel. Devin, do not clean the coolant. Can somebody... No, you're not even assigned to hauling, are you? Ted. Can you refuel the cargo pod? Please. Thank you. Now, we'll do something that can't break. We will reform a caravan. Because now that it's fueled up, it can be considered its own colonist when forming a caravan. Or not. Hover mode? Now, can it? Okay. This shouldn't be able to be messed up. Due to the nature of how... Because forming a caravan is a natural in-game thing that can happen. The shuttle is modded, so it is somewhat, I guess, prone to problems. That's everything? Yes. Let's go. Change route. Go to the base. Accept. Yes. Send. Because this should no longer be a camp. Yes, they're already traveling. So we will wait. Are you carrying everything? Alright, jeez. And then you have everybody with you. That's 8 people. Let's go. Let's never run out of fuel again. It's gonna crash into something. Okay, it didn't. Nice. Okay, James, now that you're inside, okay, you're not carrying anything bad. Devin. I can't tell if what you're carrying is more than what you wear. Whatever, you figure it out. Tanner. Marcus. Ryan. Okay, I think everything's on the ship. I think somehow the ship is more glitchy and yet does a better job at making it back to base than normal. Like at the end of a normal caravan, it's so sometimes people will like carry extra things they weren't supposed to be carrying. But it seems it doesn't do that actually with the cargo shuttle. It's somehow the modded thing glitches less than the normal game in some aspects. So these guys have nothing. They're just a tribal place. They have nothing. Yeah, we don't need any of this. This is just more like a courtesy thing where we're gonna fake like we think you might have something good. You didn't. We'll stop, and then Kyle will go trade with the actual people that are gonna have something good. Alright. Oh, wait, no, you're the tribute collectors. I guess these were the bulk good traders from... I guess didn't read where they were from. There we go! We're gonna destroy these, okay? So Sarah should not carry that one. This one will be installed. So will literally everything they're carrying. It doesn't matter. The wood-fired... this thing has to get out. None of the graves should allow, oh, none of the graves are even, functioning, so all the androids should get disassembled, properly. And the last wood-fired will get installed. I don't think we carried anything else. Oh yeah, the mortar. The mortar will also be deconstructed. Because we don't need one, really. We can't afford to run it, or we don't really know how to fuel it at this point. So... I don't really know why we have a specific, or we don't have a specific android pile. I think we should. I think right here, it should be critical that nothing but dead android put here. Including our own colonists. And then mechanoid corpses should also be put there. It is critical that you do that. So you should stop doing that. There we go. You too. It's a bit harsh that I deactivated you, but I will reactivate you the moment you get where you're supposed to go. Is that another mortar? Okay, that's going to get installed. There we go. Because I don't want them to be just sitting outside deteriorating. When we could be deconstructing them for very useful materials. Okay, a tier 1. What is a tier 1 going to get us? Actually, I don't know why I have this going. I think that... I feel like the tier 3 crafter should be doing this. You know, the disassembling dead androids. I had to deactivate you too. I wish they would listen, like... Yeah, because I just want to get the best possible results. Also, this tree needs to get cut down. This mushroom. What's he doing? Oh, he's mending, of course. Because that is the most important thing to do right now. These all get deconstructed. Do not refuel. Also do not refuel. I want to see what I get from these. And I don't want to waste any wood. Thank you, guys. Thank you, crafters and builders, for being a very, very useful asset to this colony. You do jobs that no one else wants to do. Okay, I guess we're making fuel. Why are we using 7 uranium to make fuel? Whatever. I guess. Whatever makes you happy. This should also be deconstructed. I guess since we have no other building jobs going on, everything just gets deconstructed really quick. We're only getting 1 component, but it's 75 steel each. I'll take that. 2 component from... Actually, no. 6 component from a... or 4 component from a solar panel. Oh, no, I guess that was just a glitch. I don't know. 4 component. 113 steel. And it wasn't even made primarily of steel. It was made of, not steel. Okay, I guess this is more important than what? This is more important than disassembling valuable androids. That may or may not fetch, you know... I mean, not, like, fetch a good price at the market, but, like, they may not be extremely filled with like useful components. We put the rest of their dead bodies in not the right place because they didn't have enough storage. I didn't see what we got from that. I think it was like a tier 1. Well, seeing as this is like, wait, what are you? No, you're tier 2. That's 3 tier 4s. And the other 2 tier 4s. That was like a tier 3. Or like a tier 2 that just got disassembled. Not bad. 20 plasteel 3 component versus a tier 2. Okay, yeah, it was a tier 2 that got deconstructed, I guess. Or disassembled. So tier 2s give you 20 plasteel and 3 component. I'll take that. A tier 3 will give you... I think they're the worst proportionally for what they cost versus what they give you. 40 plasteel and 5 component. Yeah, that is awful. Especially since they cost you like 10 advanced component. Or something really dumb like that. Also, James should re-equip that assault arm. Okay, a tier 4. We will officially see what they deconstruct and do. A full tier 4, I think. Nah, he's missing a lot of his body, but... gives us 50 plasteel, 8 component. Is that it? No persona core. Not a single persona core. Where did I get my persona cores on the other file? Where did I get those 2 persona cores? Were they in pristine condition? It wasn't a tier 5 android. I don't think we've ever even gotten a tier 5 android on my other file. What the heck? Another tier 4. Yeah, there we go. A persona core. Nice. we are full. I guess we'll put titanium in here too. Just to fit it somewhere else. We'll build the volumetric or vanometric power cell here. Just to have it put somewhere that it doesn't require, so it doesn't take up any more space. I think we have a couple gloom lights. We'll put a gloom light. I don't know where does work get done that should probably have a gloom light. Where does work get done but doesn't deserve a light? We'll put in the chem fuel storage. I don't know. What the heck? Okay, so we are getting persona cores though. That is nice. We're bringing in the rest of the tier 4s. A bit of component. I don't know what the tier 2 crafter's doing, but okay, there. Okay, so nice. We got a persona core now. Let's see if we get another one. Yes! Another score. We can make tier 4s with these, or we can, I guess, use the persona core for anything else if we want to. Can we go for 3? 3 for 3? Okay, that makes me question, though. Did we get... No, we didn't get a persona core from that one. I guess something about it got damaged. Like... Ooh! Maybe if it's the thorax that gets fully damaged, they don't give a persona core. Unlike, I guess, the one that he's gonna deconstruct, which its head's completely destroyed, but nothing else is. Let's see what he gives. A persona core. So maybe it is if the chest is completely damaged, it doesn't give a core. We'll find out. If this one gives a core, then I have no clue. I have no clue, and it's just random, and we're getting lucky. But if this one doesn't give a core, we do know what is causing it. There are 2 cores here. Nope, it gave a core. I have no clue what's causing it. All I know is we're getting bank on cores. Is that it? Yeah, I think that was it. Nice. We have 4 persona cores now we can use to make anything we want, really. I mean, a blank neural network tier 4 android. And once we're advanced enough to do that, we'll do it. But I'd rather just sit on the amount of persona cores we have right now. Maybe we'll want to trade them. Maybe there's some advanced equipment we need to build that requires it. I don't know. We'll find out. There are too many people at my base though right now. That's the main problem. We got 105 component though. We had like 40 before this. I wish they'd give. I almost wish like the tier 3s would at least give like 2 advanced component or something. Like I wish they would give a bit of the most expensive thing they were made of. Like a tier 1 would give like 1 component, a tier 2 would give like 2 or 3. A tier 3 would give like even 1 advanced component along with what they do give. And then a tier 4 would give a persona core. But it doesn't work like that. Now this camp's gonna be here forever. Oh, I guess 60 days. I've never like witnessed one disappear, so I just assumed they didn't ever disappear. We gotta get this thing geared up with a person controlling it. We almost have what we need. We almost have enough stuff researched. I mean, I guess we'll try to do it. I mean, what's a tier 1 chip give us? How to craft? Okay, a neural chip allows its host to remotely control any SX series android or biological surrogate. Okay, so that means that all we need to do is install. We can't transfer minds, but all we need to do is research the VX1 and put it in James. It'll be our first surrogate android, or our first surrogate controlling android. It'll be crazy. And then we'll be able to use that massive machine, and he won't waste power all the time, because that's probably the biggest problem. He's using 1100 power constantly from just sitting there doing nothing, when he could be, protecting the base and doing anything else. I wonder if he can eat. I doubt it, though. Yeah, we don't have a sky mind. Can't draft him because he can't walk. Or maybe he has no skills. Maybe we do need a tier 2 so we can transfer a mind over. No, I think the moment it's a host, it'll transfer the mind over. It's just not permanent. It's not permanent, so it is obviously more risky. But we can figure that stuff out later. And I'm pretty sure you might, okay, because we've proven you can't uninstall a VX1 chip, but maybe you can uninstall or you can replace the VX1 chip with a VX2 chip, because, I mean, uninstalling, being able to uninstall VX, or the whatever the chips are, whatever chip you have installed, being able to uninstall those would be a bit overpowered, because you could just use them to quickly transfer minds and then only have to make one ever. But maybe you can just replace it with another chip. But if not, I mean, there are ways of removing the chip through the dev mode that I wouldn't want to do, but I might have to, depending on, what happens. Because I'm not going to use it to cheat. I just want to I'm just going to be spending more money on getting a VX2 chip to replace the VX1 chip if I can't do it naturally. Ooh, a ton of chem fuel. Maybe we should start pumping it now. I mean, how much synthylene do we have? Oh, we used it all. I guess I purposely got that much synthylene. A lot of cores. I don't know what you use a core for, other than, like, you need a computer core for the ship's computer, and you need a computer core for tier 4 androids. That's it, I think. Unless there's something I'm missing, but I don't think so. We could start making armor. The EVA armor. Or the, yeah, EVA armor. We could make a heavy EVA suit, and have James wear it. Or we'll just have it stored. We'll make it to have it stored, now that we can make it. Actually, why not? I don't care. But Winnie will be the only one who's allowed to make it. So it obviously is the best quality. Well, I mean, the best chance to be the best quality. It's probably not going to be the best quality, but... And that is 5 advanced component, right? Yeah, 2 and... Oh, no. 8 advanced component. 5 sounded a little light. Because I said it, and I said, well, if the helmet costs 2, it'd be weird if the chest plate costs 3, because it's a lot bigger than the helmet. But no, of course. It isn't 3. It's 6. Yes, we'll get that made and just put it in storage, I guess. Somebody can wear the power armor gloves, I guess. Or power armor suit. I just wish there was a... Well, I mean, there is an easier way to make them not wear certain stuff. Because, I mean, like I said, when I finally get the ship up and running, I'm gonna delete all outfit types. I'm gonna delete all outfit types that aren't... I'm gonna have like 3 outfit types. Either normal clothes, and I'll specify what clothes. Nothing... I'll have it like either you wear normal clothes, EVA suits, or an EVA suit, or a heavy EVA suit. That'll be the stuff they wear, I guess. Those will be the only 3 things they can wear. So like because I mean I'll have the androids wear EVA, the normal people, the humans wear normal clothes, and then the important fighting androids to wear heavy EVA. And if there's no normal EVA, then the androids that are supposed to wear EVA will just wear nothing, and they don't care about it, so they'll be fine wearing nothing. They don't have an opinion. It's not even mean, it's just legitimately true. But yeah, so I mean, we'll see how it goes. We're making progress. We only had 2 hours to play today because I forgot that I was supposed to record. I was supposed to stream both interactive and into space. I was 3 hours into interactive. I said, "Oh wait, I'm supposed to record into space too." So yeah. I mean, that's all I'm going to be able to do tonight, kind of. So I'm not going to be able to do anything in the, like, 30 seconds I have left. Yeah, I mean, it's already... Okay, 3 seconds, not 30. So, yeah, 10 o'clock. Yeah, Oh, I can't forget, actually. I should zoom in on Kyle. Maybe I'll remember if I do that. I have to remember, yeah, because Kyle doesn't have an eye. He's missing... A couple of my androids are missing body parts, so... Okay, yeah, overwrite. Yeah, but... Other than that... Yeah. I had a fun time playing today. Sorry for, forgetting to switch to into space, so we only got 2 hours instead of 2.5. But other than that, everybody who watched, I hope you had a fun time. I hope you like watching. Remember, follow. It helps out and lets me know to keep doing what I'm doing. I should mention, I mean, I've said this a million times, but if anybody has any suggestions of what to play, and it sort of fits into my schedule and isn't like a super big game or anything to where I wouldn't be able to record it without lag with the internet I'm currently have, which will be I'm gonna get new internet sometime in the future, but right now I don't have it. So, if anybody has a good suggestion of what to play, I can easily fit a day of that into my schedule. So, yeah. Other than that, hope everybody has a good night. Bye.